talking about a dishwasher install. We're going to be doing a video on dishwasher install. Very simple. This old dishwasher here that we have in our house broke. Got one off Craigslist, a little cheaper. That looks a little nicer and should work better, being that this one's broken and doesn't work. Alright, so dishwasher install is pretty much a R&R, remove and repair, or remove and replace. Alright, it's pretty simple. Down here, you take off your access panel, which had 4 screws. I already took off the access panel and pulled it out. And if you can see right here, you have the water line going in, and then you have your electrical connection here. Electrical connection is like a basic household connection, right? You got your hot, you got your neutral, and you got your ground right here. So for those of you guys who are just beginners out there, I use this little pen here to let me know when there's a power to the cable. You'll put it on there and it'll beep, and it'll tell you that there's power to the cable. Very basic. And then go kill the breaker, ensure there's no power, and disconnect it. And these wires were connected here. I'll show you on the connection video, really. So and it just shut off. So for a dishwasher, very basic. You have water coming in because you got to wash the dishes, and it's usually a hot line. And that was the water connection. You have electric coming in because they have to operate the heater, the pumps, and all that good jazz. And you have the drain line in the back. So when I pull this out, we'll see the drain line, and just disconnect the drain line, and that's about it. Most dishwashers are actually almost all dishwashers, most ones that aren't portable, fit, and they're the same. They're about 24 by 30 and some change tall, and that's from the door up. I don't know why they measure the whole thing. And then you have 4 adjustment knobs there, just in case your counter is kind of uneven. You can uneven the dishwasher and match it up, or get it as even as possible if your floor to the countertop up there is uneven. So we got it out. As you see here, 3 connections, just like we talked about. Very simple. You have your electrical connection, you have your drain, and you have your water. Water in, wash the dishes, water out, dirty water. I don't like how the drain is so high. I'm gonna have to look at that, but there's a pump to drain it anyway, so it should pump it up through there. And the other one is very simple. You just put it in, plug and play. So here's the new dishwasher setup, or used dishwasher from Craigslist, and I bought. I'm installing. I'd like to point something out here. It comes with a heat shield or insulation blanket, and all that does is protect your counters from the heat from when it's drying, so you don't cause any damage to your counters or any separation in the glue or anything in your counters and your countertop, or create mold in there. It'll insulate it. Then you got the drain hookup right here. I hooked up my drain. As you see, I have a pipe, and then I did a reducer. Reduced it down to the pipe that we already had installed in the house. And then next is the water and the electric, and we'll be done. Easy day. Alright, so we're conducting a test on the washer right now, the dishwasher. And we got everything installed. The water line, as you see, has a small drip, so I'll be tightening that up. That's why it's good to conduct a test. A small drip on it. I use Teflon tape. I'd recommend you use Teflon tape. That's that white stuff on the threads. And tighten it up really tight. I don't think I torqued it down enough. I'm scared of stripping it. wired up. Everything was wired up. I found on this particular setup right here, something might be a little interesting to share, is that the ground is grounded to the chassis here. So you got a green wire grounded to the chassis for the ground, but you have to ground this unit to your house. That way, if you do get a lightning strike or something crazy happens or short through the machine, you don't get shocked when you touch the machine. That way it has somewhere to go. So what I did inside the box there, I just drilled a screw into the chassis and grounded the chassis to the house, to my wiring. Because my wiring had a white cable, a black cable, and black is the hot, and then a copper cable, which was just the ground. And I grounded that in there to the chassis. So now my machine is grounded to the chassis through its wiring harness, and the chassis is grounded to the house. All done, dishwasher installed. Easy day. Like I always say, save money, do it yourself. I got it for $50 on Craigslist. Cleaned it up, installed it. Now we got a nice working dishwasher. Simple. All you have to do is install the drain, the water, and the electric. Easy day. Hopefully you guys learned something from the video and something helped you out. I know I learned something new when it came to that ground, being that it was ground to the chassis and what to do. But you definitely want to ground your appliance to the house through the wiring. That way it could go through the wiring to the fuse box. I was reading on a forum, there was a ground technique that someone said ground it to your cold water line. But from what I've read on that, that's unsafe to do. So just rewire if you don't have a ground through your house, rewire your fuse box and update the wiring and ground your appliance through your house. Alright, that's it. Easy day. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned something.